In this opening scene, we explore the core idea that thoughts are not just fleeting notions. They are powerful forces capable of shaping reality. When mixed with a clear purpose, persistence, and a burning desire, thoughts can be transformed into tangible riches or achievements. This concept is more than just theory. It's a proven principle, as demonstrated by countless success stories. As we journey through these lessons, keep in mind that your thoughts, when focused and fueled by desire, can set you on a path to extraordinary outcomes. Meet Edwin C. Barnes, a man whose journey began with a burning desire to become a business associate of Thomas Edison. Barnes didn't just wish for success, he was obsessed with it. Despite having no money or connections, he was determined to work with Edison, not just for him. His story is a testament to the power of a definite purpose. Barnes faced obstacles that would have stopped most people, but his unwavering commitment set him apart. This is the first lesson. True desire, when definite and persistent, is the foundation of all achievement. Barnes' journey wasn't easy. He faced two major hurdles. He didn't know Edison and lacked the money to travel. Yet, his desire was so strong that he found a way traveling by freight train to reach Edison's laboratory. When he arrived, he boldly announced his intention to go into business with the great inventor. Edison later recalled that it wasn't Barnes' appearance that impressed him, but the determination in his eyes. This scene highlights that when your desire is strong enough, you'll find a way to overcome any obstacle. Barnes didn't become Edison's partner overnight. He started with a lowly job, earning little, but he saw it as his chance to prove himself. Months passed with no sign of progress, but Barnes' desire only grew stronger. He refused to give up or settle for less. Psychologists say that when you're truly ready for something, it appears. Barnes was ready and determined to stay ready until his opportunity arrived. His persistence and single-minded focus eventually opened the door to his dream. Opportunity often arrives in unexpected forms. For Barnes, it came when Edison invented a new dictating machine that no one wanted to sell. Barnes saw potential where others saw failure. He seized the chance, sold the machine successfully, and earned a contract to distribute it nationwide. This partnership made him wealthy and proved that a burning desire, combined with readiness and action, can turn even disguised opportunities into success. Barnes' story is more than a tale of riches. The true reward was the knowledge that thoughts, when combined with desire and persistence, can become reality. He started with nothing but a clear vision and the will to see it through. Initiative, faith, and determination were his tools. This lesson is universal. You don't need money or connections to succeed, just a burning desire and the courage to act. Not everyone persists like Barnes. The story of R.U. Darby's uncle, who gave up mining just 3 feet from a rich vein of gold, is a classic example. After selling his equipment, the next owner struck gold just beyond where they stopped. Darby learned from this failure and later became a top life insurance salesman by never quitting when faced with rejection. The lesson: many give up just before success arrives. Persistence is key. Darby's experience in the gold mine taught him a valuable lesson: never stop because of temporary defeat. He applied this lesson in his insurance career, refusing to accept no for an answer. Over time, he became one of the top salesmen in the country. This story shows that every defeat carries the seed of an equivalent success if you persist and learn from your setbacks. A simple story about a little girl demanding 50 cents from Darby's uncle illustrates the power of persistence. Despite being threatened, she stood her ground until she got what she wanted. This scene reveals that unwavering determination can conquer even the most intimidating obstacles. The same principle applies to any goal. Persistence and belief in your cause can move mountains. Darby's story and the little girl's victory both highlight a crucial lesson. Analyze your failures and setbacks for the lessons they hold. Many people don't take the time to reflect, but those who do can turn defeat into a stepping stone for future success. The ability to convert setbacks into opportunities is a hallmark of all high achievers. Riches, whether financial or otherwise, always begin with a state of mind. The popular belief that wealth comes only from hard work is challenged here. Instead, riches start with a definite purpose and a burning desire, not just labor. The key is to develop a mindset that attracts success. And this book's principles are designed to help you do just that. One of the greatest weaknesses is believing in the impossible. Many people know all the reasons things can't be done, but few seek the rules that lead to success. The author suggests literally cutting the word impossible from your dictionary. Success comes to those who become success conscious, while failure comes to those who dwell on defeat. Henry Ford's story is a powerful illustration of desire and determination. When his engineers said building a V8 engine in one block was impossible, Ford insisted they keep trying until they succeeded. His unwavering belief and persistence led to a breakthrough. The lesson: know what you want and don't stop until you achieve it. You are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul because you can control your thoughts. The energy of the universe adapts to the nature of your dominant thoughts, influencing your actions and circumstances. To attract riches, you must magnetize your mind with intense desire and become money conscious. Barnes' story continues as he sets a definite goal and refuses to retreat. He burns all bridges behind him, leaving himself no option but to succeed. This all-in commitment is echoed in the story of a warrior who ordered his ships burned, ensuring his army would win or perish. The lesson: total commitment to your goal is essential. The method for turning desire into riches is practical and clear. First, fix the exact amount you want. Second, decide what you'll give in return. Third, set a date. Fourth, create a plan and start now. Fifth, write a clear statement of your goal and plan. Sixth, read it aloud twice daily, believing you already have it. These steps, when followed with faith and emotion, set the subconscious mind in motion to achieve your goal. History is filled with dreamers who turned their visions into reality. Columbus, Copernicus, Ford, Edison, Lincoln, the Wright brothers, and Marconi. Their dreams were once called impossible, but their burning desire and action changed the world. The message: practical dreamers shape civilization, and today's world needs new ideas more than ever. The story of the author's son, born without ears, demonstrates the power of desire and faith. Refusing to accept limitations, the author instilled in his son a burning desire to hear and speak. Through persistent effort and belief, the boy eventually gained normal hearing and turned his handicap into an asset, helping others. This scene shows that desire, backed by faith, can overcome even nature's obstacles. Faith is the head chemist of the mind. When thoughts are mixed with faith, they are picked up by the subconscious and acted upon. Faith can be developed through repeated affirmations and autosuggestion. The key is to emotionalize your thoughts with belief, so your subconscious mind accepts and acts on them. Autosuggestion is the bridge between conscious thought and the subconscious mind. By repeatedly stating your goals with emotion and belief, you influence your subconscious to work towards them. The process requires persistence and concentration, but it's the key to transforming desire into reality. General knowledge alone won't make you rich. It's specialized knowledge, organized and directed toward a definite goal that creates wealth. You don't need to know everything yourself. Surround yourself with people who have the expertise you need. The ability to organize and use knowledge is more valuable than knowledge itself. Every achievement starts with a desire. But desire alone isn't enough. It must be transformed into action. The journey from abstract wish to concrete result begins in the imagination, where plans are crafted and organized. In this opening scene, we'll explore how your deepest wants can become reality, setting the stage for the practical steps ahead. Whether you dream of financial success or personal growth, the process starts with envisioning your goal and mapping out a path. Let's see how desire crystallizes into actionable plans and why this is the foundation for all progress. In the previous chapter, you learned about practical steps to turn your desire for money into its monetary equivalent. One key step is forming a definite practical plan. This isn't just theory, it's a call to action. You must ally yourself with others, using the mastermind principle to create and carry out your plan. Success demands collaboration, compensation, and regular meetings to perfect your approach. These steps are essential, and skipping them can mean missing out on your goals. Let's break down how to build a plan that works and why teamwork is crucial. Harmony within your mastermind group is non-negotiable. Without it, failure is almost certain. Every member must work together seamlessly, checking and approving plans as a team. The experience, education, and imagination of others are invaluable. No one succeeds alone. Great fortunes are built on collective wisdom. If your first plan fails, persistently create new ones until you find what works. Temporary defeat is not permanent failure. It's simply feedback that your plan needs improvement. Keep harmony, keep trying, and success will follow. Persistence is the secret ingredient. Even the most intelligent person can't succeed without practical, workable plans and the persistence to keep going when they fail. Many believe only money can make money, but that's not true. Desire, when transmuted into its monetary equivalent through organized planning, is the real agency. Money itself is inert. It responds to those who call it, with genuine desire and a solid plan. In this scene, we'll see how desire, not just capital, is the driving force behind wealth. The principles laid out here show that anyone can attract riches by channeling their desire into action, regardless of their starting point. Success often starts with selling personal services or ideas. Intelligent planning is essential for anyone aiming to accumulate riches. Most great fortunes began as compensation for personal services or the sale of ideas. If you don't own property, your ideas and skills are your assets. Decide whether you'll be a leader or a follower. The difference in compensation is vast. Leaders earn more, but followers can learn and grow. The path to leadership starts with being an intelligent follower, gaining knowledge from those ahead. Leadership is built on 11 major attributes: unwavering courage, self-control, justice, decisiveness, definite plans, doing more than paid for, a pleasing personality, sympathy, mastery of detail, responsibility, and cooperation. Leaders must inspire respect, set examples, and understand their followers. Leadership by consent, not force, is the only kind that endures. The world is moving toward mutual cooperation, where leaders and followers work together for shared success. Embrace these attributes to become a leader in any field. History shows that leadership by force cannot last. The new era demands leaders who cooperate and share profits equitably. Relationships between employers and employees are evolving into partnerships. Leaders must adapt to this new brand of leadership or risk becoming followers. Knowing what not to do is as important as knowing what to do. 10 major causes of leadership failure include inability to organize details, unwillingness to serve, expecting pay for knowledge instead of action, fear of competition, lack of imagination, selfishness, intemperance, disloyalty, emphasis on authority, and emphasis on title. Efficient leaders organize, serve, act, encourage others, and remain humble. To market your services, use reputable employment bureaus, advertising, personal letters, acquaintances, and in-person applications. Prepare a detailed brief outlining your education, experience, references, and qualifications. Offer to work on probation to prove your value. Research your prospective employer's business and tailor your application. Neatness and individuality in your brief can make a lasting impression and increase your chances of success. Decide exactly what job you want, choose your employer, study their policies, and plan what you can offer. Forget about just finding a job, focus on what you can give. Present your plan in detail to the right person. Companies value those who bring definite plans and advantages. The relationship between employer and employee is evolving into a partnership, including the public they serve. The golden rule, not the rule of gold, will dominate future business. Both sides must recognize their duty to serve efficiently, not just bargain for individual advantage. Effective marketing of personal services requires the QQS formula: quality, quantity, and spirit of service. Quality means performing every detail efficiently. Quantity is the habit of rendering all the service you can, aiming to increase as you gain skill. Spirit is the habit of harmonious, agreeable conduct that induces cooperation. Adequacy in quality and quantity isn't enough. Your spirit determines your price and duration of employment. Your income from personal services is your capital value. Multiply your annual income by 16 2/3 to estimate your worth, as money rents for 6% per annum. There are 30 major causes of failure, from unfavorable hereditary background to lack of capital. Most can be corrected by the individual. Lack of purpose, ambition, education, self-discipline, health, persistence, and concentration are common pitfalls. Annual self-analysis is essential to identify and reduce faults and increase virtues. Knowing yourself is the first step to bridging weaknesses and highlighting strengths. Annual self-analysis helps you track progress and pinpoint areas for improvement. Ask yourself these questions about your goals: quality and quantity of service, spirit, persistence, decision-making, relationships, budgeting, and fairness. America offers unparalleled freedom and opportunity. From food, shelter, and clothing, to travel and security, the average citizen enjoys benefits unmatched elsewhere. Capital, organized and intelligently used, is the unseen power behind these blessings. Scientists, educators, inventors, and business leaders form the fabric of progress. The law of economics governs wealth accumulation. No system allows riches without effort or equivalent value. America's capitalistic system offers freedom and opportunity, but only to those who render useful service. The law rewards those who give and penalizes those who try to get without giving. Lack of decision is a major cause of failure. Successful people reach decisions promptly and change them slowly. Don't let opinions of others sway you. Keep your own counsel and act decisively. The courage to make decisions, even risky ones, is what drives progress. Persistence is essential for turning desire into reality. Willpower and persistence mixed with desire create an unstoppable force. Most people give up at the first sign of opposition, but those who persist, like Ford, Carnegie, Rockefeller, and Edison, achieve greatness. Persistence is a state of mind, cultivated through purpose, desire, self-reliance, definite plans, knowledge, cooperation, willpower, and habit. Measure yourself against these factors and strengthen your persistence for lasting success.